It starts to idle pretty roughly, and then just die, or once it runs for a little while and you shut it off, it won't start anymore. There's some pretty nasty smoke coming out of the exhaust, so probably going to tear down the carb and look at the spark plugs and go from there. See, that's what makes no sense. Literally like 3 days ago, this car wouldn't even run. I'm so confused. And now it's running perfectly. Yeah. Yeah, so it's already starting to run badly as soon as it gets a little warmed up. See, I can't even make it out the driveway. See that? I'm at like half throttle right now and it's barely keeping it alive. Yep. See, it won't even idle now. No bueno. Yep, and it died. So that is what we have to try to get to the bottom of. Hopefully, best case scenario is the carb's not sending fuel correctly. It's running too rich, and all we have to do is take the carb off, clean it all up, probably pull the plugs, clean the plugs, because if it's running as badly as it is because of a fuel problem, the plugs will be fouled. So hopefully we can save those. Put those back in, see if that fixes it. If it doesn't fix it, gonna have to start going through ignition, see if the coil's fried or something's wrong with the distributor. Worst case scenario is there's currently oil in it right now that doesn't have zinc additive, and for those of you that aren't aware, these older cars like to have zinc in their oil. It adds strength and lubrication to the whole system. So slight chance that a startup a couple weeks ago might have wiped the cam. No bueno. So we'll go from there. Alright, so here we have the carb. It's off the car. And so far, unfortunately, it looks pretty clean. We're gonna get inside the primary fuel bowl, and hopefully that float's stuck. Here comes all the fuel that's in this bowl right there. Shit. That's a lot more than I thought it was. Oh! You can see how it just kind of pulls out right there. Don't really want to rip this gasket because I already replaced it. Alright, good news. These are supposed to be closer to this gold color. So these are really, really dirty. And then here is your fuel bowl. As this bowl fills up with gasoline, it picks this fuel bowl up and you can see it press up on that little gold pin. And it's working okay. It could use cleaned a little bit, but So I just wiped this one down, and the other three barrels are clearly really sooty and dirty. Just a little bit of wiping, you can see what it does. Black smoke is characteristic of unburned fuel in your engine, so we have to figure out why the car isn't firing correctly. It's not burning all the fuel that it puts into it. Alright, so after a little bit of work, we've rebuilt the carb. So let's see what happens here. This isn't hooked up right again. I'm a dumbass. Forgot to hook this spring back up. Alright, so right now we're at 1,000 RPM, so it's idling basically perfect. Let's see what happens. Take it for a quick test drive, see if she's just lying to us. So before we cleaned the carb out, this car was running terribly. It didn't want to pull away from a stop and, you know, bog down. So there would be zero power. Like I would take the pedal all the way to the floor and, you know, get zero power out of it. So we'll see what happens here, but it's already running better. First test drive after cleaning everything, the car's running great, as if it's never had a problem. So right now, fingers crossed that it stays this way. That sure would be awesome, because, you know, I was thinking worst case scenario, like we have major engine damage, you know, wipe the cam, and honestly, if you wipe the cam out in the car, the pieces that, you know, shard off of the cam, they go through your whole engine, tear it up. It's like swallowing a light bulb and letting it break in your throat. It tears up literally everything. The car hated to start once it was already warm, so we just took it around the block. Car's running great so far. So test number 2 is whether or not it starts when it's all already warmed up. And there you go. Boom! Alright guys, so that's it for today. It's getting pretty late, but the car's running a whole lot better. It still idles pretty high, so I gotta figure that out, and I also gotta change the oil. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, make sure you like and subscribe. This is a new channel right now. I'm new to this, but both of those things will really motivate me to keep making some more videos. Comment below what you want to see more. If you want to see some more car videos, go ahead and let me know. So yeah, we're out.